What's up guys, Shisha here. We have finally arrived to the final character that's going to be in this game. And he was heavily teased in the previous trailers. We have final Getsuga Tensho version of Ichigo. I think this could go either two routes. I think he might be regular character that'll be similar to the other ones. Or he'll be some like crazy bonkers insane like mechanics just because of the way Mugetsu works. Mugetsu might be like a cutscene only, like basically if it's the first option, that's probably because Mugetsu might be a like cutscene only thing in story mode. The second option where something crazy, he's gonna be something crazy mechanically speaking. Anyways, let's just get right into it. Damn. It's been a while since we've seen a character trailer. I just realized. Oh, that looks sick. Tensa Zangetsu. Okay.
Let's do this. It'll be over real quick.
Wow, he looks really good. Whoa. Oh my. Yo, they actually put it in. They actually put it in. Oh my god, I can't believe it's actually in.
Scared.
What the?
Because something that you can't understand
What?
is taking place right before your eyes. Let's not waste
What is
any
going
time.
on?
Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap.
What? What are we looking at here?
This is the final.
Oh my gosh, it's in. Okay. Conclusion? What? What is going on? He's not a typical character from what it seems like. He's completely bonkers. What? Conclusion? What do you mean conclusion? I'm blown away. All right, we need to figure this out. Let's just break this down, guys. Risk it all in a single destructive blow. The end of a substitute Soul Reaper now turned into Blade. Man, look at the blue aura. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, guys. I can't believe. I was joking this with Sunny D when I said to him, one of his moves would be literally to take Aizen's face and throw him. And they actually put it in. I can't believe it. We were joking, but they actually did it. Abrupt throw. Oh my god. That's amazing. An unguardable attack that cleaves forward while spinning. Upon hitting, it performs a follow-up attack that knocks the opponent to the ground from above. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Spiritual Pressure move 1. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, sorry. Gargantuan Spiritual Pressure. With his left hand ready, he instantly moves behind the opponent and slashes them when he receives the attack. Okay, so that's the attack when Aizen tries to attack him and then he grabs his Zanpakuto with one hand. That's the reference to this. Okay. That's really cool. That's really cool. He can do it from any distance. Okay. Counter ability. That's sick. Now this. What is this? What is this? Gikon count to destruction move 1. Basically, he doesn't follow the Konpaku system. He doesn't. He has his own rules where all he needs to do is land these 3 moves. Maybe I'm talking too fast, but let's just go one thing at a time first. So this is Gikon move destruction 2. Boom, he lands it. Yep, that's gonna be one of the aspects in the story that he does. Yep. All right, and this is it. This is the final move. Conclusion. There is no awakening in Ichigo Final Getsuga Tensho. The first and second Gikon move do not destroy the Konpaku. There you go. I had a feeling. But he can win by hitting the third Gikon move. The performance of each skill increases with the number of hit. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, he plays by his own rules. And yeah, just land the 3 hits. It's not about... yeah, he just says goodbye to Konpaku. Konpaku like rules basically. What? That's insane, man. Characterized by the unique battle style that is vastly different from different characters. Basically saying, yeah, he just plays by his own rules. Okay. Well, that was Ichigo Final Getsuga Tensho version. Now, with the rumor, I mean, spoilers alert, or not spoilers, but gonna talk about that one leak that pretty much everyone knows at this point, is the fact that he might be unlockable, you know, or very likely unlockable. There's three things I'm thinking about. I know a lot of people are saying that, you know, the fact that he's unlockable is really cool because it's like similar to like the older games where you used to like, you know, play the story mode and unlock the characters, and that's fine. Everything is cool about that. However, my problem lies on the competitive side of things. But let's be real. Let's be like legit. If it wasn't unlockable, is it that much of a deal breaker for you? But at the end of the day, they could do something else as a reward system rather than unlocking a character when you finish a story mode. I think, to me, unlocking characters is kind of a bummer, if you personally for me, because especially if you just want to play a game with your buddy and the character's locked under some parameters, like they just make them available in the first place. I want to buy the game and play my character. You know, there's gonna be people who are not gonna be even gonna touch the story mode. They're just here for the competitive aspect of it. So those people sort of get shut down because of this stuff, you know. While the only caveat is the fact that, like, okay, he's on a lockable story mode. Okay, will you still play the story mode or not? Because at the end of the day, story mode is story mode where that's an entertainment on its own. You don't need a reward necessarily to play the story mode. To me, the reward itself is the fact that there is a story mode, if that makes sense. For people wondering like why it's a big deal, imagine you're a tournament organizer, right? You're going into tournaments and then there's a lot of setups. You gotta make sure that every single system has all the characters unlocked, and Final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo, you have to go through story mode, and apparently, you know, it's not it's not quite short, if you know what I mean. I mean, I guess you can speedrun it, but again, it's a pain in the ass for tournament organizers to be going through all that just to unlock the character. Just imagine that on every system, you know? If you want to make him unlockable, that's fine. Make us pay like $5 more extra and then he's unlocked to begin with. Something like that. Just another option to make it easier for tournament organizers. You know what I mean? But this is my assumption of potentially what might be happening as well with this character specifically. And it's the fact that he might be banned, not because he's unlockable necessarily. It's because what if he's your reward for finishing story mode, and all we saw, like, he doesn't play by anybody's rules, and whatever it is, it's giving that vibe. I might be completely wrong once again, but it's giving that vibe that is kind of broken. Old school Street Fighters, the ones that, you know, back in the day used to play it, and Akuma would be locked everywhere. But he was a secret unlockable character in those games, but he was banned. That's the thing. The games are, at the end of the day, very competitive. All the old school Street Fighter games, they're very competitive, but Akuma was always banned in those games because of how broken he was, and he was a secret character. It's possible he might be something like that, like Ichigo Final Getsuga Tensho version. Might be, maybe. And honestly, to be real with you, I don't even mind that. I don't even mind that he's a character in the game that's like super broken, and then he's also banned for like tournaments. I don't think that's a problem. We already have two versions of Ichigo anyway. I know this version of Ichigo looks super sick and cool, but I have a feeling that most people want to play this version of Ichigo and then completely overshadow the two other Ichigos, which would kind of suck as well too, you know? And you know, 3 versions of Ichigo in the competitive scene is like, come on, that's a little bit too much. For anyone who wants to main Final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo, I mean, no harm to you when I say that I want him to be like some sort of boss band character, but I think you try to understand where I'm coming from, where it's just too much Ichigos, and you know, the unlocking aspect of the character for the competitive scene is kind of a hassle. So I just hope you understand in that sense, you know? Hope you guys enjoyed this and have a good one. See ya.